Good Monday afternoon, wet shaving enthusiasts and newbies. Welcome into the rabbit hole with Cal Shaves. Thanks guys for tuning in. Today is Monday and I'm doing a Monday shave video. Hopefully I'll get this posted up later tonight. Anyway, yesterday I did a promo vid for a giveaway, and in that I'm giving away 2 tubs of Purely Skinful soap products. And today, that's what I'm going to use is a sample that Linda was kind enough to send me. Haven't used it before, so what this is it is Smooth Operator. It's a deer tallow, and it is espresso coffee beans with a shot of fine aged bourbon whiskey, heavy cream, and warm vanilla. And I've had chocolate that didn't smell as good as this stuff does. And she of course has her stamp in there and her dragonfly. So I'm going to be trying this out, see what this is like. Also, Schick Micromatic Open Comb. First time I've used this. Buddies of mine have said this thing is aggressive as hell. Persona GEM PTFE blade in it. I have used this before in a Ever-Ready, one of my other Ever-Readies. I like them. Aggressive, but really nice. And another first. In the skull, thank you Ken Surfs, is Samog Owners Club 2-band cherry wood. Lent to me by my good buddy Jason Bryan, Distorted Edge Shaving. He lent this to me, and I priced them on Amazon before I come on. They're going about $108 US. So on Amazon, they're not cheap. Because of the puck size, it said, what, 1.5 inches, 1 3/4, about the size of a silver dollar. We're going to do, I'm just going to lather it in my palm. I said again, some Samog Owners. Going to drain off a lot of the water out of that. And see what we get for a palm lather out of this. Like I said, I have never, it's the first time. I've got a bunch of other samples from her that I want to try. I cannot wait to try them. And I have never used a tear tallow before, so this is going to be a first on every level. So I've been waiting to do this for a while, I just haven't had the time. Again, trucking keeps me going full tilt. And this in such quick order. That is just, I am going to put this in my Thirsty Badger lather bowl. Just want to build it up on my hand first, and like I said. Red Allen shaver, like he does. I wish you guys could smell this. This is just unbelievable. Anyway, so I've got the brush nice and loaded. I'm going to put that aside. So I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. Well, we're going to give it a try. Rinse that off. And then we're going to go into our Thirsty Badger lather bowl and just start building that up. And like I said, I have done video, or one of my last videos was using distilled water. I know guys are starting to experiment with distilled water, purified, reverse osmosis, all that good stuff. This is just regular Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada city tap water. And I never have a problem with it. I am trying with other waters, but so far, what I've heard from Linda is that her soaps do tend to be thirsty. So we're just slowly adding water to it. Wait, I was talking to her recently, and she has a huge line of products. She's out of Western Ontario, Canada. Been making soaps, I believe she said, since about 2014. Just recently really getting into the wet shaving forums and getting her products out there. And like I said, I don't read the reviews beforehand. That way I come into this unbiased. But from what I can figure, the very brief reading I did do was, you know, just through buddies or whatever, these soaps are amazing. And like I said, this thing is building up lather. Just putting a little bit of water in there. I don't want to drown it. And again, shout out to my buddy Jared Francais from Thirsty Badger out in Edmonton, no, not Edmonton, Warman, Saskatchewan, near Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. So, I've got a couple of Badger brushes. I don't use them very often. I tend to either really like my Semogue 830 bore, or I have a bunch of synthetics that I really, really like. I know guys claim that synthetics don't have soul. I think that about a lot of music, but who am I to say, right? Just because it's not my thing, you know. But I get great shaves out of several of my synthetics. Like I said, Jason was nice enough to lend me this, and given the fact that it's not really in my price range anytime in the foreseeable near future, I'll take advantage of it when I can get a chance. So we'll give this a go. And I'm also might see if we get the volume a little bit better, or the quality a bit better. So hopefully this will not be in the way, and hopefully I will not lather my mic. While I'm doing this, like guys, this is the pamphlet she sent me, and like I said, it's just very extensive. Full lines, and I'll get into the details here shortly as I get a chance. Just gotta get a bit of this build up a bit more on my face. But the lather is really rich. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of experience with Badger brushes. I know some guys swear by them. Give that a go. And again, I'm not uncomfortable with razors at all, except for my shavettes, which will be a future video. But with this, based on what I've heard, won't doubt there will be blood. So if there is and you're freaked out by it, can't help you. But anyway, first pass, Schick, Micromatic, open comb with the green. Cap almost right on, and just tilt back a little bit. And that GEM PTFE has probably 3 or 4 uses on it. Well, from what I've been told, they're good for easily 20 uses from what I've been told. Actually, this Micromatic isn't as aggressive as what I figured it would be. I'm also the happy owner of a Eagle R41, which I recently did a shave video of. It's currently in the hands of Jason Bryan, Distorted Edge Shaving, who's used it, and his first use, he put a feather in it. Can't imagine why he had a few weepers. I'm going to pick on you, buddy, a little bit. This does have some blade feel, but compared to some of the razors I've got, this is actually fairly mild. I recently did a video using PAA Ascension, the stainless steel, the 316 ounce stainless steel, and open comb, double open comb. That was a lot more aggressive than this. As usual, got the goatee and a rubber band to keep it out of the way. That is doing a really nice job. Like I said, not nearly as aggressive as I thought it would be. Of course, I say that now, and now it'll reach up and bite me. that, yeah. Don't know if we're gonna have to do 3 passes. We get away with 2. And that residual slickness is really nice too. Maybe a little bit down there got me, I'm not sure. Boy, we'll get ready for a second go. Get this geared up. Yeah, I didn't load up that brush nearly enough. And like I said, also, that's a hard soap, and I will admit, I don't have a lot of experience with super hard soaps. I use a lot of crops. A lot of what I have are crops. But I do not use a whole lot of hard soap. Got a few I want to experiment with, I just haven't had a chance. Okay, so it did nip me in a few spots, but oh well. Okay, I'm just going to do 2 passes on this. And we're going to go against the grain. So these blades are so rigid. It's almost like using a guarded safety razor, or a straight razor. I mean, they're that thick and that rigid. They're not super thin and flexible like a double-edged razor. And apparently not to be confused with a box cutter. It looks like a box cutter blade, but it is not. So go against the grain on my neck. Always a trouble spot. Trying to grow my goatee a little bit thicker, so I'm letting it grow a little bit more down here. A little bit harder to get around. Not quite there, very close. I would normally do 3 passes, but because of time, I'm just gonna do the 2. Do a cleanup. One of my subscribers suggested I grow my mustache, which I have not done in at least 15 years. I tend to actually look dorky with a mustache, but for November coming up, I'll give it a try. I'm sorry I cannot remember the subscriber's name. I will post it here, who suggested I grow like a mustache, and yeah, we'll see what goes on. So anyway, guys, yeah, actually, except for just underneath there, but I see because the growing is a little bit thicker. That's again really close. So wait, we're gonna pause this, do a quick cleanup, and then come right back to you guys and just talk about this for a couple more minutes. Talk to you in a sec. Hey guys, cleaned up, and as always, Razor Rock Alum Truth Serum. Let's see what we got for feel. A little burn on my neck. Nothing too bad, but just a little bit of burn. So, overall, really happy with that shave. Really happy with that brush. I really like it. I can't afford to buy one anytime soon, but I really like that brush. The soap is I definitely want to be using that again. Yeah, like I said, I've got a few samples from her. I got to slowly get through, but when you only get a chance to shave twice, maybe 3 times a week, it's a little bit harder to get to all the products you want to get through. So anyway, I'm really impressed with that. I will post links to her Instagram and to her Facebook page. I will do screenshots of her product menu, because like I said, this is extensive and it would take me a lot longer than a 20-minute video to get through it. So she's been there for a few years and just recently getting into breaking through. And like I said, guys, please check out my 50 subscriber giveaway. That draw will happen this coming Sunday on the 28th at 5 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock my time in the Maritimes. And like I said, you have to do the conversion for your own time zone. And anyway, guys, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. You know, a little bit out of your day. And if you have comments, if you have suggestions, good, bad, and different, I'm always like, you know, I like to read them. I like to hear them. If you've got ideas for things you'd like to see me try, if I have them or I can get them easily enough, I would definitely be happy to. Like I said, I'm loving this. I started out with one safety razor, a cheap one, and my collection has grown a little exponentially. I started out with 1 or 2 pucks of soap. I have a few more than that now. I'm somewhat embarrassed to say. I definitely lost count a while ago of what I've got. And like I said, this rabbit hole is deep. Thank God there's lots of room for people in here, but damn, it's a deep rabbit hole. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome beginning of your work week. I'm headed out trucking tomorrow. Don't know where you're sending me yet, but like, have yourself an awesome work week. Have yourself an awesome shave, and have yourself just... Anyway, you guys take care. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.